Right. Yeah, I mean, even there's such an art to conversation in general,
Mm,
and I can imagine that when the stakes are higher, where someone's chosen to come and get help and pay for that help and seek guidance and etc., that there's even more nuance and tools you have to employ. Like either it's listening for certain cues, um, knowing when to be quiet and let them just run themselves out and talk, or provoke them and ask a question. I mean, what are some things you look for in these conversations to make sure for clients, or even one friend speaking to another, or when you're speaking to family members, like what are things people can, I suppose, look for to realize that, oh, this is a conversation maybe I need to pay more attention to.
yeah. So I think that so one of the things that I've come to understand is that with I'm just going to use the term psychotherapy and psychotherapist broadly. Um, that what we do in psychotherapy is not, in some ways, it's not that unique from what happens in regular conversations in everyday life.
Sure.
So those same processes that are unfolding in psychotherapy are the same processes that can happen in just regular conversations. The difference, as I've come to think about it, is it's like psychotherapists have identified and are trained in and work to enact the active ingredients, right? So we sort of try to distill what those things are, right? That's sort of the science of it, if you will, and just sort of the art and the experience, the technical aspects of it, right? We try to figure out, distill what those therapeutic processes are that just happen in conversation and in life. And then we try to bring those active ingredients into psychotherapy, right? So
Right.
that we can actually more consciously help the person or sort of use them in a way that helps the person on the other side of the conversation. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so, because I mean, on one level, I mean, I think it's pretty common knowledge that people just want to be heard,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like I was in for a project I'm working on. I was interviewing a whole bunch of people, and these were younger adolescent boys on a topic, and a lot of them at the end were thanking me for interviewing them for how good they felt, and that
Mm-hmm.
was something I did not expect. I mean, these ended up being, a lot of them, very emotionally loaded conversations where, like, at one point one of us had tears in our eyes, and it was really just like talking about their experience and me asking them questions.